Hello everybody. Today we are going to do a program showing how to check the vote of five candidates and to find out who is having the maximum number of votes and the spoiled number of votes. Okay, here we go. Have put the first. We start with the header file hash include iostream for inputting and outputting statements. The second line we have using namespace std for integrating the compiler within the program itself. Then we have int main. We have we are declaring variable an array of 5 and we are predefining it with 0 0 0 0. That is int of a of 1 is equal to 0, a of 2 0, hence and a of 5 0. Beforehand we are predefining it. We have variable x and int variable c is equal to 1, sp is equal to 0, win is equal to 0, max I is equal to 0. Okay, now we have a while statement. While c is equal to 1, c out, we are outputting the statement enter the variables. Now enter the candidates number whom you want to vote from 1 2 3 4 5 or 6, that is none. New line slash n for new line. We are inputting the candidate whom we want to vote, that is x. And if now we are giving an if else if ladder. Now the first statement is if x less than or equal to 5 and x greater than or equal to 1. So we are starting with 1 and 5. We have to number between 1 and 5. That is, we are giving the candidates 1 2 3 4 5. In order to do that, we are putting the logic a of x minus 1 is equal to a of x minus 1 plus 1. That is, here if you put 1 it becomes 0. That is, a of 0 is equal to a of 0 plus 1, that is a of 1. It will be automatically assigned the value a of 1, but that is what we are giving it. And we are closing the if else if x is equal to 6, that is, if the condition is none, that's what the user gives, it is sp plus plus, that is the spoiled vote. Else we just output wrong choice. And we are giving after the else statement, after the whole loop is over, we just give c out, press 1 to continue and 2 to exit. We given c, c is for 1 or 2 for continuing and discontinuing. Now we have for loop. This is for actually for showing the number of votes got by each candidate. Now we are giving cout statement, the vote of candidate I plus 1 is a of I and L. This is actually showing the whole list. You can see it's working in a for loop, so it's like iterating 5 times. Now after the for loop we have another cout statement, that is the spoiled votes are, and we are giving sp. The sp is already given by showing else if statement. We are already incrementing the sp, which is at last showed here. Now here we have the condition to check the maximum number of votes and the winner of the voting list. So we have for I, for int I is equal to 0, I less than 5 and I plus plus. Inside the for we have a if statement, that is a of I less than or equal to greater than or equal to x, that is win is equal to I, that is we are all initializing winner to be I here, checking the statements, and max I is equal to a of I, that is the number of votes got by this uh, got by the candidate. And after all this is found out, we are just outputting winner is win plus 1. That is because we are initializing it as 0 1 2 3 4 5 2 3 4, and to change it to human understandability we just increment with 1, and max size what we found here, the votes. Now let us run the program. Enter the candidates you want to vote from 1 2 3 4 5. We just give 1, press 1 to continue 1. Enter the you want to vote to, we'll just press 1 1 to continue, 3 1 to continue, 4 1 to continue, we'll just give 6, oh sorry 1 6 2 to exit. And we can see the vote of candidate 1 is 2, vote of 3 4 is 1, spoiled votes are equal to 1, and winner is 1 with 2 votes. You can see that. Okay, now moving on to the second program. The second program is a pattern. So we have again the header file hash include iostream for inputting and outputting statements using namespace std for integrating the compiler within the program. We have main. We have declared variables int a, j, k integer variables. We are outputting a statement enter a number. We are inputting a variable int a. For int I is equal to 1, I less than or equal to a, I plus plus. We're giving the for loop. Inside the for loop, we have for j is equal to a minus 1, a minus I, sorry, j less than, j greater than 0, j minus minus. This is a actually condition loop. We are just starting. It actually it works in a square shape thing, and we are actually just leaving the things which you don't want. So to get the exact pattern. So if you put 1 here, it becomes 0, and if it's 0, the first thing will be like space. Moving on, for k is equal to 1, k is equal to I into 2 minus 1 k plus plus. Here the k, in the k we have k is equal to I. If I is equal to 1, 1 into 2 minus 1, that is 1. So 1 will have something I. We'll have I, then we'll just put our output I and a space. And we are giving a cout statement and end line for ending the line. Eventually we exit the loop. We let us run the program, enter a number. So it is asking how many types of pattern you need. So just press 3. You can see 1 is coming here, 2 is coming here, and 3 is coming here. The number of iterations are correct, and it is exactly spaced correctly. You can see how it is spaced. Okay, so thank you for the program. This is the first program, and thank you.